Shalom. Thank you for joining us for another class here at Stream of Wisdom, S.O.W. Please let us know if you can hear us clearly. All right. We got some new audio. Trying to make sure. Another class here at Stream of Wisdom. Oh, that's perfect. S.O.W. Oh, we in there now. We in there. We are in there, man. All praise to the Most High for that. All right. Quick announcements. It's already 8:30. As you know, we have a few locations: Houston, Virginia, San Antonio. We have class Monday through Saturday. All right, 6 days a week. And technically on Sunday, we have children's class in our respective areas. So we're constantly pushing this word out. If you're in a city near, please attend. Please reach out to your priest, your nearest priest, brothers out there to be able to get locked in. All right. Other ways that you can watch us, we have the Hidden Truth Bible Show. We got some more content coming up. We got a podcast, Brew Talk, coming up. That's going to be on the Israelite Media Corp channel. So we got a lot of things coming. So be on the lookout for that. 5 minutes of wisdom. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Yeah, 5 minutes of wisdom. And we got a lot of different things coming through. All right. What else we got? Israel Chosen Wear. Hit us up for your orders. Get your unique Hebrew attire, your fringes, your girdles, your headbands, your armbands, your shirts, whatever you need, sisters, purses, dresses, we got you. All right. So you can pass that down that way. Mm-hmm. All right. What else we have? Hebrew Academy for brothers that are in the mindset to now help build the kingdom. Mm-hmm. Right. You want to be that leader, that priest and brother the right way. You want to learn the right way. We have Hebrew Academy on Mondays here in Rochester, as well as VA Tuesdays in Houston. That is a program that develops brothers now to be able to be teachers of the word, right? But again, for that, it's a 6-month probationary period before you can get in. You at least have to come into class for 6 months on a consistent basis, because it is a commitment, right? Before you move forward into Hebrew Academy, which is, again, a program that we have that refines brothers to be able to be that leader, be that healer, be that counselor that our nation needs. All right. If you have any other questions, you can hit us up. My number will be at the top. All right. Kazak's number as well, 757-300 4047. Again, Priest Kazaki at 757-300-4047. You'll see it up there. All right. What else do we have? The announcements. Sweet ambiance. All right, Sweet Ambiance, right? If you want to smell better than the rest, hit us up, Sweet Ambiance. That is a business that we have that provides help for the school. All right. Again, if you spray cologne, right? If it sprays, throw it away, right? Full of alcohol. We have the more natural remedy, the custom mixes to have you smelling better than the rest. So please support that. Support Chosen Creations as well. With all their different Hebrew art, their imagery. Kazaki is a monster when it comes, or I should say a righteous, righteous genius, a righteous artificer, right? Creating these different templates, man, for all the things that we have, these paintings. Also with the many members that's over there helping, because he's not doing it by himself. Shariah, Marwala, Shawashana, Rakama, all these brothers and sisters. Listen, shout out to Amawana out there as well, helping again make our houses look beautiful, but also finding different revenues to maintain the ministry to where we don't have to bind ourselves with Esau's world. So that's the purpose of these businesses, to allow men. Because next week we were just in VA last weekend. We're about to be in Atlanta next weekend. You know, so we wouldn't be able to move without having these different type of setups, developments, right, with these businesses. Brothers to being diligent and dedicated and faithful. We wouldn't be able to leave to go into these different opportunities of brotherhood, sisterhood as well. I think sisters are going to go see Noah's Ark, right? in Kentucky. So sisters have the opportunity to go out there. But again, you know, a lot of your jobs, they won't give you the time off. But if we have our own development, if we have our own structure, we're able to do whatever we want to. So, you know, all praises for that. Again, we're going to get into this topic, Chronicles of the End. So I know a lot of brothers and sisters have been seeing the news, right? We've been seeing about Iran. You've been seeing about how Israel is throwing ballistic missiles in the land. You hear about ISIS or ICE, right? Which is what? What's the definition of ICE or the acronym? That's International Criminal Organization. I'm playing. But we see all these different things befalling in the land, and we have to understand the Bible has already given us a clear view of what's going to befall in the future. All right. So not only is the Bible a book of history, it's also a prophetic book that prepares your mind and also lets you know what's happening or what's going to happen in the future. So this class is going to be a few different episodes, right? The first one today, Chronicles of the End, the Great Awakening. So we're going to go into the prophecy of how the Most High was going to wake up his children in the last days. And that's kind of what you see today with Black, Latino, and Native Americans, is that our people are really coming to understand that, man, I'm not black anymore. But mind you, is that this was not something of a guess. This is something that was purposely driven, that was something of certainty delivered by the Father. And we're going to go into that, right? Because you have a lot of our unlearned brothers and sisters in the church that don't understand prophecy, right? So when it comes to now these a lot of Israelites coming up saying that the Gentiles are going into chains, they don't understand that. Well, you don't understand prophecy. You haven't read. You do err not knowing the scripture. So we're going to go through this nice and slow to be able to let brothers and sisters really understand what's happening in these last days. All right? Is everybody with me? All right. So real quick for brothers and sisters online, put a 7 in the chat if everything is running smooth. All right? We had to put a fan on the computer. It was going crazy. Right? The Most High, man, put on our spirit to make this clear now, man. It's a beautiful thing. So put a 7 in the chat if it's clear. All right? And we are going to get into this. All right? So this is basically a timeline. It's basically a timeline for brothers and sisters. It was a question, or it was a class requested from a sister, right? To basically go into the details of what the book has. So let's start here. Let's go to Isaiah 46:9. We're going to start here, right? Prophecy is not guesswork. It is divine revelation. The Most High has revealed what's going to happen in these last days. Mind you, the past history, because that was foretold when Moses foretold about the slave ships, right? When Moses foretold in regards of destruction of Jerusalem. When Christ foretold of the destruction of Jerusalem, that was all prophecy. Right? Daniel spoke about it, Christ spoke about it, and then it happened in 70 AD. So we're going to go to the book and to understand clear of what we're dealing with and what the Most High said would transpire so that we have a better understanding of even what's happening to us today. Right? Your parents finding out that you are an Israelite. Your cousin telling that you are Israelite. Right? You got brothers and sisters online saying what? We're Israelites. Your stars, you got Omari Stoudemire, which kind of went left with it, but he knows he's a what? Israelite. You know, so listen, Carmelo Anthony, until he went left and started going into, now I believe he went into Egyptology, and then I believe he went into We Are Gods, what's that? 5%er wisdom. So let's get into it. Come on, where we at?
Isaiah chapter 46, verse 9.
Right, so Isaiah chapter 46, 46, that's Psalms. Yeah, Isaiah 46 and verse 9. Go ahead.
Remember the former things of old.
Go ahead.
For I am God.
Right, so the Most High said, remember the former things of old. He's the power, all right? Go ahead.
For I am God. And there is none else.
There's nobody outside of the God of Israel. There's no other power. There's no other divine spirit, right? All the things that you heard about, the Orishas, these different, the Kaaba stone. These are all false idols. All right. There's no other power outside of the power that we're reading right now, the Most High God of Israel. Go ahead.
I am God. And there is none like me.
Y'all hear that? Ain't nobody like God. Kendrick thought he was the first one with that line.
Right.
No, the Most High said ain't nobody like me. They not like us. They not like me. Go ahead.
Declaring the end from the beginning.
There we go. So it says declaring the what?
Declaring the end from the beginning.
So the Most High declared in his prophecy to his prophets, right? Revealing these secrets, revealing this word. The end all the way at the beginning. Do y'all hear this? Read it again.
Declaring the end from the beginning.
Go ahead.
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
There you go. Do y'all hear that? It says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times. From the ancient times ago, right? 3,000, 4,000 years ago, the things that are not yet done. This is a cold-blooded statement from the Father. I've shown men the things that's going to befall. Go ahead.
Saying, my counsel shall stand.
Go ahead.
And I will do all my pleasure.
There you go. It says his what?
My counsel shall stand.
So the things that God said was going to now unfold, it will stand. Come on.
And I will do all my pleasure.
He will do what?
All my pleasure.
He said he would do all his pleasure. He would do exactly what he said he was going to do. Do y'all see that? So showing forth the omnipotency of the Most High. All right. From there, go to Leviticus. Let's keep staying in Isaiah. Go to Isaiah 44. Let's get these scriptures out just in regard about prophecy. How the Most High has already shown what was going to happen at the end. All right. Tell me what other school of thought, tell me what other wisdom is telling us what's going on today. Show me forth African proverb that will explain and expound the experience that the black man has lived here in America. Show me some type of Yoruba wisdom, satanic wisdom on how black people came here on ships and why. Show me this. Show me where in the Quran it showed us what's going to befall in these latter days. Y'all got some? Anybody online? Y'all know any places? Right? The book of the Mormons. Right? Show me that. You Christians too. Only thing that they quote is what? John 3:16, but they also do the rapture, right? They bring up the rapture. You heard of the rapture before? There you go. Being left behind. A lot of people will be left behind, but it's not as they think it will be. We're going to go into that. Yes, not today. But yeah, what you got?
And if you're not doing your communion every month.
There you go.
You're going off.
Yeah, you're not doing your communion. Knowing doggone well, you're not even living the life that the communion requires. Doing your communion. Please. Let's read it. Isaiah 44 and verse 7. To continue on this point about prophecy, we don't have to guess. We know what's happening. We knew Iran. Listen, we knew Iran was on that back in the 70s, back in the 60s. We know what's going on with Russia. We have the end game. Thanos. You might as well just call us Thanos, man. We know the end. We know what's going to snap the world to bring it back into rulership in the righteous hands. And this is a beauty of tapping in now to the book, to the scrolls, because that's the comfort that the Most High gives us with revealing these things. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 44, verse 7.
Isaiah 44 and verse 7. Come on.
And who, as I, shall call and shall declare it and set it in order for me.
The Most High is going to set in order these events. He's going to set in order for us to understand the now prophetic sequence of the end. What is going to befall at the last days? What's going to befall to where Christ returns? Read it again.
And who, as I, shall call
Go ahead.
and declare it and set it in order for me.
Come on.
Since I appointed the ancient people.
Read.
And the things that are coming.
You hear that? The things that are what?
Coming.
Yeah, a lot of brothers, Black, Latino, Native American, they don't know what's coming. Right? We're kind of confused when it comes to this war. You got a lot of our people. We pray for peace. Please. Right? They think America, the last fruitiest empire, is going to last. We pray America last. Are you serious? America's full of bloodshed, no different from in Ireland. Now, I was going to save this, but in Ireland, there was a nun facility, a Catholic nun-ran facility that had over 800 infants found underneath in the septic tank. So it's a location where they bring single-parent moms that are pregnant, right, to either work at the reformatory, give birth, whatever it might be. Listen, there's over 800 bodies that were found there. Yeah. America's the same way, full of horror, full of pain, full of death. And our people are in their mindset thinking what? Let's celebrate Juneteenth. This is the land to be. Right? We were emancipated from the horrible life. No. Juneteenth, we were still slaves. Right. Thinking that we were a part of a system that was just deceiving its way to still continually enslave us. But it says, continue.
And the things that are coming.
Come on.
And shall come.
Go ahead.
Let them show unto them.
Right. Let them show unto who?
Let them show unto them.
Right. And who's the them? Amos 3:7. But finish reading. Come on. Let them show unto them. Go ahead.
Verse 8.
Come on.
Fear ye not.
Read.
Neither be afraid.
Come on.
Have not I told thee from that time? And have declared it?
Go ahead.
Ye are even my witnesses.
We are his witnesses. The so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. We are witnesses of what the Father has said was going to happen. Wow. No different when you go to Psalms 106. The Most High is reaffirming, right, through David, the composers about what we went through coming through the Red Sea. We were witnesses of that. Right. We were witnesses of how the Most High allowed us to now destroy Jericho without a finger. We were witnesses of that. And we're going to be witnesses now at the things the Most High said was going to befall. Man. We're seeing a lot of things already. We're seeing it today. And we're going to go into it a little bit more to show you how connected we are with what the Father said was going to befall in these last days. Very important. Go ahead.
Is there a God beside me?
Is there any power outside of God that's doing this? Everybody talking about I got the blessed bees. I ain't seen the blessed bee God show up yet. I ain't seen him, D. I ain't seen the Hennessy God. Right? You doing the Santa Muerte, worshiping the devil, worshiping